begin broadcast. Humble Among Broadcast System number 210. It is December 30th, 2025. There's only about a day left in the year, and then we're in 2026 already. How's everybody doing? I'll let a few people get in here. Maybe roll a little something up. Roll them if you light them. Roll them if you light them.
You have to light them if you roll them.
Look who we have here. What's this?
I don't know.
A special guest?
Is it that special, though? Am I that special? My mom says I'm special.
Yeah, you are. Shouts out to Strange Suspicion. What's up, Strange Suspicion? What's up, Dungeon Main? Whoop, whoop. Shouts out to the Alienated in here. We were going to do an Alienated exclusive stream tonight, but plans changed, and we're going to keep our cards close to the vest. We are still going to do Alienated exclusive stream where we can be a little bit more raw and uncut. HABS Raw coming soon. That's Humble Among Broadcast System. What is it? Real Alienated Wisdom. That was the cool acronym I thought of earlier for that.
Oh, ain't that fancy.
You like that? Real Alienated Wisdom.
I do. Wake up!
Shouts out to Wake Up. Shouts out to Ashhole. Shouts out to Ryan. Shouts out to everybody in here. Whoop, whoop.
Ashhole, I just want you to know that Mr. Among forgot that you made my nickname. He thought I gave myself my own nickname, which is insanity.
Shouts out to Ashhole giving her the 10-piece nickname. I knew it was either. I mean, once she said it was Ashhole, I'm like, oh yeah, the chat. The chat definitely named you.
Giving myself my own nickname with Cry Cry.
Yeah, only I do that.
Hello, Preston. Are you gonna talk to Mike?
So I'm rolling something real quick.
Look, he wants to do it.
Is he being a cutie? Oh, let's do the reveal so you guys can see the new little setup we have here. So now when I'm rolling stuff, I don't have to talk into my dick. We actually got little mic stand gimmicks here. And pop filters, so it sounds a little bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner.
Oh, I love and miss you too, Wiki Ouija.
Hey, shouts out to Don. Don, I still got to make that video for you. I have not forgotten. I just haven't really shot any video, actually, in a while. I need to actually step in front of the camera again. This is only the second live stream we've done this month. So, not really been on camera a lot lately.
As you can tell by my lack of eyebrows.
Yeah, you got glasses, Emily, tonight, y'all. Very rare.
Yeah. I don't want you guys to see how tired I am.
Do you want to talk about the bullshit with your job?
Yeah, I quit my job, guys. It's been a toxic 2.5 years. And I pretty much reached my limit. I was about to have a BPD rage at work. And instead, I gathered my things and I said,
fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit. Goodbye. Adios, amigos. And good fucking luck.
But, you know, losing her job around Christmas time isn't great, so.
It isn't great, but it also gave us a chance to have a Christmas
yeah, we actually get to
together,
this is big facts because I'm off for the week and a half or so.
Yeah,
I have this whole week off still.
For me, I was having Christmas Day off, and that's it. I worked. My best friend drove up, and I had to work on Thanksgiving. I mean, they really, really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, constant call-ins.
Yeah.
Constant disrespect from the people in this town, from your employers, from your employees.
Yeah, and
thanks for the $1 super chat, Chadwick Rogers. I appreciate that. Anything helps over here. I appreciate you guys just watching the videos and shit. Y'all have been watching helly videos lately, so I just appreciate that. But super chats are definitely much appreciated over here. Thank you, Chadwick. We appreciate that, homie. He said, "Fuck yes, Emily."
Yeah. I mean, I decided, even though I'm excellent at customer service, I don't want to work with customers anymore.
Yeah.
I've been serving the public for like 15 years. And
It's not fun, man. It sucks.
I don't
Working with the public sucks.
I don't want to serve the public anymore. The thing is I'm really, really, really good at it. I am excellent at my job. I know I am, but it wasn't worth it to me anymore.
No, it was not worth it. I mean, I personally saw what it did to her mentally, this fucking job, and it was just so much stress on her. You've only been away from there for what, a week and a half, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And you're already in so much more of a chiller mood. I mean, you needed a break from that place. So
Yeah.
she's looking for another job. That's gonna, it's kind of hard to do that around Christmas time too. So, yeah, next year, hopefully she might have a spot in my job. Hopefully, if they, will actually let two significant others work together, which I'm kind of doubtful they will.
I'm also looking for some remote customer service work where my customers can't get me sick and I can bake cookies while I'm working.
Yeah, that would be fucking dope. Got some beats for you, huh? I'm helly down, Vincent Vega. Send them shits over, bro. Definitely send some shit over.
Like
Weird
Chef
shit, please.
Vic Vegas.
Yeah, shouts out to Vincent Vega. Not Vic Vegas. Vincent. Shit.
Yeah,
all right.
Chadwick, I low-key have PTSD. That's a fact.
Yeah. Let us count the ways in which we
Yeah.
in which we have PTSD.
That's a whole nother story.
On the first day of Christmas. Anyway, I want to send my condolences to Wacko the Kid, who just lost their mom on Christmas Eve. Positive vibes to Wacko. I mean,
he seemed like he was really close with his mom.
yeah,
too.
man. It is really sad. I lost my dad last year, like 2 days before Christmas, so I really feel for you, dog. Positive vibes to Wacko the Kid. I know that's tough. I lost my mom at like 7 years old. I don't got parents anymore, so I feel for you, dog. Positive vibes to Wacko the Kid. I don't really know you like that, Wacko, but if you need someone to talk to, inbox is open type beat. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say that at the top of the show because it sucks losing someone in general, but this time of the year, it really sucks. It really sucks. Rest in peace to James Ransom. I'm not sure how to say his name. He was a kid. He was a full-grown man. I knew him from The Wire, right? And he was also in this movie called Ken Park, which is a Larry Clark movie. You ever see Ken Park? It's the guy who did Kids and shit.
No, but I went to beauty school with a guy named Ken Park.
For real?
Yeah, a Korean guy.
Did he unalive himself at a skate park?
No, he was really, really good at doing textured hair, and we called him the Texture King.
Why are you so quiet? This is the quietest you've ever been in your life. Are you super aware that you're speaking into a microphone?
I think so.
Yeah, you. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. This is the quietest this bitch has ever been in her life.
Just talk about something that I'm passionate about, and then don't worry, it'll all come out.
Yeah, I'll have to turn that shit down. Shit, yeah, but I wanted to say, this fella James unalived himself, and I immediately thought of Ken Park because of the opening of Ken Park. Yeah, positive vibes to the family of James. That fucking sucks. Talented actor, man. He's a really talented actor.
Can we do ASMR stuff with this?
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. That's not. I'm talking more like.
Hi, how are you doing?
Ew.
I like the really mouthy ones myself.
My mom used to get really mad because I would listen to the videos of people chewing food and like honeycomb and ice and stuff, and I really, really like it.
Oh man. She got the nuggets on deck, y'all. There's a reason they call her 10
What do
piece.
they call me, motherfuckers?
Don says, I am 17 subscribers away from my 500 goal. That 17 is stuck on me. I've been seeing it for all over the place. Y'all, go to Wicked Widget. Go to Wicked Widget Productions and give him those 17 subscribers before the new year. Oh, my God, I just realized the Aesop Rock shirt, deadass top 3 rappers for me. You know I had to rep for that nerd rap, yo?
Well, we just reversed.
Yeah, we did. That was cool. That was a hella fresh. That was a really fresh. Hello, is this the Bumble Humbug Club? Yes, sir, Carnage. Yes, it is. This is my annual Crash Out stream. Well, shit, who am I kidding? It's, what, 2 times a month now?
It's
about how often I stream.
I'm so glad. You know what? I'm so glad that before I left my job, I got to yell at Howard.
Bucket list.
Okay. And I had to crash out on that guy the night that I closed.
That what guy?
The night that I closed, the one that was trying to get a refund from me. I never got to have like a ghetto ass screaming match with a customer.
You almost did that the night of the parade or whatever.
I did, yeah.
Hashtag fuck Howard. Shouts out to the Hooligans. Hooligans just dropped a new Superman video that I have not seen yet. Yep. I still need to see it. Go check out the Hooligans' new Superman video. I forget the name. Drop the name of it in the chat, Hooligans, so they can find it, and I'll say it.
Yeah, Howard is a pervy old man.
Is he now? He's the one that went.
He told me that when I first started, and he was like so happy that they had a good manager. So he asked me if I was spoken for, and when I said yes, he said, "Oh well, if you said no, I was gonna advertise for you to find a husband." Superman's
midlife crisis, just like Howard. Superman going through a midlife crisis.
I mean,
he's in his second midlife
Howard
crisis.
Shows up to get coffees for multiple different women, and he's like 80 years old, and his grandson works.
Imagine
for me.
being the coffee sugar daddy.
Listen, his grandson works for me, and he would come to Dunkin' with his bitches, and his grandson is there. Chris doesn't even call him Howard. Or Grandpa. He calls him Howard. So.
Yeah.
Fuck Howard.
Wake up. You're funny.
Howard.
Wake up's funny.
Yeah, he is. He's my best friend.
Yeah, man. It's been really hard at my job, too. I guess I can talk about this real quick. Speaking of what Wake Up is talking about, there's been a lot of dog whistling going on, not only in the Juggalodium, apparently, but also at my work. So you guys know, longtime viewers, know about this whole hootin' and hollerin' thing they've been doing at my job, right?
Oh God! See that if I start
this
working
is
at
wild.
Job, that shit'll end real quick.
This is wild, you guys. You won't believe what I figured out this week. And I've been in a real bad mood, real bad mood ever since. Cause you'll see why. So I figured out those sounds that they keep making. They're imitating. This is fucked up, man. Get ready.
Have you told me this?
I think I have. Maybe not, actually.
I don't believe so.
Okay, you're going to get a real reaction, too, then. Fuck. They're imitating the sounds of the character Toby from the movie Roots.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
From the movie Roots.
That's...
When the scene where Toby is being whipped by a slave master and is being forced to say his slave name, Toby. And he's rejecting his African name, Kunta Kinte. That's the sounds that they've been imitating for the last couple of months. Ha, ha, ha. So funny. So hilarious. So needless to say, I've been in a real bad fucking mood. Real bad fucking mood about this shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dog whistles. Shouts. No shouts out to dog whistles, actually.
I
Fuck
want to
dog
work
whistles.
with these motherfuckers now.
I am really close. I'm not the type of I've been putting up with a lot of nonsense at this fucking job, right?
I'll tell you what, that motherfucker
I am
says
real fucking close to just going to HR and actually ratting them the fuck out for this shit.
That's awkward.
Yeah, really awkward. Speaking of dog whistles, shouts out to Jared Lumberjack Johnson.
That's the awkward that I'm talking about. That's the awkward.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's fucking crazy, right?
I mean, like, I know it's this area because I've had similar issues at my job that I just left.
Yeah.
And I ain't got no problem saying something.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I ain't got
It's
no problem saying something.
Ah, man.
I
So
thought
I
they
might
were
be done
just
with my job soon, too.
impersonating Onstead moaning.
I guess let's catch up on some of this stuff because I don't think we had talked. I guess it's before all this had happened, really. Violent J, if you didn't know, had come down with a case of cellulitis and had to miss the Ballas show and the Gods of Chaos show, the two Christmas shows that the Insane Clown Posse were booked to play this year, and the JCW free show that was in Detroit at Harpo's on the Sunday that weekend. So 3 shows in a row he had to miss. I did 3 videos about this subject. Go check those out if you're behind. Pretty much 3 videos damn near in a row about this subject. Go check those out if you're behind on this. I can tell you guys that I have been texting a little bit with Jay. He's still recouping, obviously. So keep sending positive vibes, but I have texted a little bit with him. He's awake. He's okay. Sarah's posted some reels with him and shit, so he's doing better. I wanted to say real quick though, I've seen some people pointing out this show. Steven, you're ridiculous. Steven's posing like a bitch right now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some people talking about this whole appearance Violent J did on the RVD podcast, One of a Kind, I believe it's called, and people were highlighting a moment where Jay seemingly fell asleep on stream, right? And I'll be honest, I watched that stream at work, taking notes like I'd be doing, and there was a couple of things in that podcast I was going to make a video about, specifically Violent J was talking about a new JCW belt in there, and the other thing I wanted to make a video was using Violent J talking about John Cena's retirement match. Never even got around to making those videos, right? But I wanted to point out to y'all that one of the major symptoms of cellulitis is extreme exhaustion, okay? So if you're still out there with the knowledge in your brain that Violent J had cellulitis and fell asleep on stream, and you're still spreading certain narratives about a relapse or whatever, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that. Fuck you. Just wanted to get that out there. Another sign of Violent J's cellulitis was apparently showing at the end, I guess in a couple of spots I was hearing. I've seen the episode, but I didn't really notice this either, honestly. Of Hot Ones. Apparently, towards the end of the Hot Ones episode, you can see his leg is very, very inflamed. But honestly, he's kind of had a little bit of that going on for a minute now. He's kind of had a little bit of that going on for a minute now. And when I heard the news, my immediate concern was Violent J's legs. I think I even told you that in the kitchen.
Yeah. 100%.
But Saturday. I think I told you that Saturday in the
100%.
kitchen. I didn't know shit. I didn't go on my platform and say Violent J's legs. I'm worried about Violent J's legs because I didn't know shit. So I'm not gonna go and spread inaccurate information like some other people very willingly will spread inaccurate information. A lot of people, it turns out. So yeah, run that narrative, but just keep in mind what are you doing? The man clearly was sick, and not from what you're saying it was. Like, shit's wild to me. There, now all the people that said I didn't talk about it, I talked about it.
People are gonna grasp at straws in any way that they can to push whatever particular narrative I feel like just comes to their head. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It has no rhyme or reason. It doesn't come from anything. They just want there to be a thing happening. They just want to know that there is something to talk about, and it's like really trying to make it deeper than it is, or even if it's not deeper, just trying to make it.
Well, they're trying to sensationalize it, is
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're trying to sensationalize it.
Facts.
Real Juggalo in the chat says Manny Fresh 187 on YouTube. Traz, what is it? Traz 187 on Twitch. Big shouts out to Manny. Manny came through with one of the biggest early updates with Violent J's health condition. And Manny, go watch the video with Manny talking about Violent J. That is big shouts out to Manny. Manny, what an incredibly sweet man. My big takeaway from watching that stream, was that Manny's just a sweetheart. What a sweetheart of a man.
Real Juggalo said you should do more shorts. He's working on that.
I'm definitely doing
He's
more
working on
shorts.
that.
I'm gonna start cutting promos in shorts and stuff. You guys seem to like that. I got some ideas for shorts for sure. I'm gonna try to cut up a lot of the content for shorts and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, y'all seem to really like the shorts. I'm gonna try to like provide an alternative to brain rot. Is my goal with the shorts. So, but yeah, big shouts at the Manny. Manny's left a few comments, very kind and supporting comments. Manny was such a good sport about the Manny's truck video that I did. He loved it. He was psyched about it. He loved the video. So I just got to say, big shouts out to Manny Fresh. What a fucking amazing human being. That's a Juggalo. Manny Fresh, that's a fucking Juggalo. Real Juggalo shit right there. There's a lot of people in this fucking community that do a lot of things for weird fucking reasons. Money. But Manny is pure love. You can tell Manny's a pure loving individual. Shouts out to Manny Fresh, man. Big shouts out to Manny Fresh. I think that was about all with the Duke. But yeah, I saw a lot of, I wanted to touch on this too. I never got a chance to touch on this in my videos, I don't think. I saw a lot of people slightly critical of Shaggy 2 Dope for carrying on with the show, which is crazy to me because the show must go on. I mean, that's literally it's the most like carny fucking.
Anybody that has
like carny
a
rule number
problem
one
with Shaggy doing the show? Let me ask you one question. If you were to personally ask,
you want Shaggy
Jay,
to not get the bag?
If y'all were to ask Jay, what should Shaggy have done that night?
Jay would say do the show.
He said do that goddamn show.
Yeah. Yeah, even if I bet even if Jay really was fucking dying, like people were spreading that rumor, I bet you Violent Jay would have been like, "Do the fucking show, bro. Do it." You know, like his fucking last words, damn near. I bet Jay would want that shit. Anyway.
Ooh, DJ Clay did a whole DJ set.
Yeah, he did like what 3 songs? Excuse me, he did like 3 songs with the DJ. Excuse me, the DJ. God damn it, the gift box on his head. God, that just hit me fucking high.
I'll save my DJ Clay commentary for the alienated only stream.
Shouts out to DJ Clay. She don't like your dubstep, dog.
It's not dubstep.
Let's see.
He does trap, but it's.
Can I talk about AI real quick?
I suppose.
Yes. I got to make a short about this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Don't kill the messenger. Please don't kill the messenger. But I need to talk about AI real quick. Shaggy, Shaggy trolled the Juggalo YouTube community with an AI Christmas post of AI Santa, a very realistic AI Santa, and he very obviously was trying to rage bait people, and it worked. It apparently worked. But on Christmas, he drew what appears to be a real drawing of Santa and posted it. So props to Shaggy for sharing some real art. I do want to talk about AI real quick, though, because I'm going to share some bad news. AI this year alone used more water than the bottled water industry in its entirety this year. More water than the entire bottled water industry.
Question. What's going on in Michigan with their water?
That's a good question.
Do they have water? Because that's really...
No, it's got to go to the AI processing centers, babe.
Just checking. Got it.
Humans don't get water anymore.
Got it.
Yeah, we don't get water or processing power coming soon.
Got it.
It also produced more carbon pollution, or about the same as New York City, according to this study that came out about this. And that's just in this year. AI uses Flint water. Ooh, what would happen? So it's gonna turn into like Trapper Keeper from the fucking South Park episode or something. If it uses Flint water.
Really crazy. That's really crazy because I've been having.
Did it freeze up? Someone said I was froze. I had to catch up. Oh, it did drop a few frames.
God damn it! I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't think your Wi-Fi would be fucking up.
I don't know, man.
This Wi-Fi it's not even on Wi-Fi. It's hardwired, so it should be good. It's probably my fucking shitty ass Air Mac here. Still streaming on an Air Mac, by the way.
Well, if I get my remote job, maybe that can be your excuse to get a new computer.
Fuck yeah, bruh. Get the new computer, bruh. Let's see. Epstein Files. They released the Epstein Files, a.k.a.
Black Blocks?
a.k.a. a bunch of photos that I think they already released from what I remember. I'm pretty sure I'd seen some of these photos before. The Michael Jackson ones were new.
Do some of these photos look AI to
you? A little
bit.
A little bit. Speaking of AI.
Because I was looking and I was like, this should kind of look a little bit AI.
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Has anyone ran those photos through AI sensors? Including one of him apparently after his suicide or his unalive attempt. My bad. Educational purposes only. Educational purposes only.
We're teaching a class.
Hopefully I got that out quick enough. Oh, fuck. Whew, that was close. But yeah, some Trump grape accusations. It's not funny. So yeah, nothing new. Same old stuff. Yeah. Jake Paul got his jaw broken two places. That was lit.
2 more grape allegations after we just saw him promoting not colloidal silver, pretty much colloidal silver. Methylene blue. What the fuck?
Oh wait, we were talking about this. Yeah. Russell
Brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
budding cult leader. Russell Brand.
I mean, he's promoting this methylene blue like nobody saw the documentary about Amy Carlson and her colloidal silver business.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, this is different. This is different, mate. It's not colloidal silver. It's methylene blue, and it creates dopamine. But it doesn't.
Monster, you have to keep in mind, they were on, like, they got, like, the news that day that they were going to do the show Just Shaggy. They didn't have time to plan for that. Like, Shaggy, like, watch the video I did about it where Shaggy talks about
London.
it. Shaggy and Billy Bill had to get together that day and put together the set. You know what I mean? Like, they had to figure that shit out, like, right then. Anyway, what was I going to go into next? Any more of that?
Yeah, fuck it.
I am fucking high. I probably smoked a little too much already.
Please narrate a book in your Russell Brand impersonation voice. That's good.
Let's see. Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul got his jaw broken 2 places. That's real. That's not AI, I don't think.
But you know what? I was listening to someone talk about it, and they were saying that, like, he is a good boxer. And if he didn't have the reputation that he had before boxing, like, he would be known as just being a really, really good boxer. And the fact that he has the balls to go up and fight the dude that he fought, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not really up on that. Andrew Tate got fucked up too, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, Amora's Dream in the chat said that. Yeah, I did fucking see something about that. I think I started to watch a video about that, but I didn't finish. I think you watched the video about that.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that? He just got the shit kicked out of him?
Yeah, it was kind of background noise, you know how I'd be having it. It's kind of just like white noise.
Yeah.
But, you know, I get little blips of the things that Andrew Tate says. I saw a screenshot today of him, like, DMing someone, and he's like, hey, where are you from? Do you live in Dubai? And then she said something rude, and he blocked her because he's a bitch boy.
Yeah, you know, that it would be one thing if Shaggy, like, did a solo show that was planned and didn't do something like that. It's a good pitch, though. It's a good pitch. Maybe I'm supposed to be God's punching
that's
bag.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
Wow, is that what he said?
Yes, Andrew Tate said.
What a cope.
He still, this is the thing. Imagine losing a fight to a man and still blaming women for it.
Holy cope, Batman.
Because he did go on a rant where he's like, oh, you have the utmost respect for him. But, like, he still somehow managed to blame it on, like, whores and sluts.
That is fucking hilarious. Holy cope, Batman. That is fucking awesome.
Oh, hold on.
Damn. He copes harder than Mono. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. We're gonna talk a little bit about Mono, Mono, and what is it? The Child Monoxide and Jamie Matrix. Yeah, that's our gimmicks. We're gonna talk about them clown signaling a little bit at the end of the show. I can show you guys the clip of them performing "Homies," an ICP song. Apparently, they performed an entire Insane Clown Posse song, and didn't seem like Mono could do his own verse, which is pretty funny. Speaking of rehearsing, Monster. Speaking of rehearsing, shit. Oh yeah, let's talk about some of these other videos I've done. That's one I wanted to do. So I made this whole video about Tech 9 about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, about Tech 9 talking about searching the Supa Gathering, looking for beef with Juggalos. Granted, he said he's stupid as fuck for doing it, and I highly agree. Shaggy 2 Dope surprisingly confirmed that he saw my video recently on an episode of The Shaggy Show, which blew my fucking wig back, honestly. Fucking crazy. But yeah, shouts out to the guy who paid for the super chat, who was trying to sun me, who was trying to pwn me, if you will.
Whoa, the PWN.
I know, I brought it out.
Wild.
But it sort of backfired on him, and Shaggy said that he did indeed watch the video, which honestly surprised the shit out of me because I just assumed Shaggy was going to no-sell that shit. He was going to read it, sort of do like a Shaggy 2 Dope, look to the camera, and just keep going to the next thing. I just assumed that was what he was going to do because I didn't think he saw my video. I just simply asked the question, did he see my video? Because it raised that suspicion seeing the moment of him turning down those Tech 9 videos. Go watch all the other videos if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's I guess it's a 3-parter at this point about Tech 9. More Tech 9 coverage coming soon, by the way.
Someone in the comments was arguing with me saying Saggy didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's fresh. That's fresh. Someone in the comments on this video, this is so fucking fresh. Someone in the comments on this video said, hey, I think Shaggy was being sarcastic about that. And really the only thing I could reply was, I think maybe you should super chat and ask him. Because, I mean, what are we doing at this point? We just harassing poor Shaggy 2 Dope about Humble Among. Let's not do that. Yeah, we don't want to be hound dogging artists. Ooh, hey, ooh. Okay, let's talk about some other videos I've been making. This is I got some updates with this video. So I made this video about one of my favorite rappers from back in the day, honestly. This guy, Sage Francis. Now, Sage was on a podcast, a YouTube show called Panda Chop, right? Panda Chop's been killing it lately, doing a lot of hip-hop interviews from a certain era of hip-hop, the nerd rap, OG nerd rap, shit like this, you know? Shit like Aesop Rock, you know? Nerd rap shit. He was one of my favorite rappers from that era, though, straight up. So I have some updates. In that video, I asked the question, did he really dose his merch? And I was not 100% sure, but I still wanted to ask that question because there's enough evidence from that battle, ADM versus Sage Francis from 2001 Scribble Jam. This is really a video about a battle rap, is what this video is about. In that battle, they're definitely dropping real information about each other, like a couple of different times. I dropped the examples in the video. Now, Sage, very stone-faced, says that ADM snitched on him in the battle and said that Sage was putting acid in his T-shirts. and me and Emily are talking about this, and I'm like, that's not even possible, right? That doesn't even work like that. That's not even how that works, right? How would that work? It's not how it works.
I was trying to like think of the logistics of it.
Yeah, we were literally like in the kitchen trying to figure out like how this would work. And I don't think it would work. I don't think there's a way it could work.
Unless it's soaked.
Someone in the comments of the video said people used to do it in the rave scene.
No.
And I'm like, there's no way.
That's bullshit.
I'm like, I had to bring that up to you because I figured you'd have it.
That's fucking bullshit. Let me tell you something. Drugs are expensive.
Yeah. The amount of liquid, I assume the amount of liquid you'd have to dose a t-shirt with would be so much more money than it would be worth selling the shirt, right?
That part.
But Hendrix did that to himself, right? For performance purposes, because the sweat would infuse his forehead and he'd get higher during his performance. He did that to himself. We're talking about an artist allegedly dosing his own fandom so that, in his own words, they would buy more merch. This is way different.
Yeah. I mean, that's Fast Carnage. It's an urban legend.
Yeah, I don't think it's real. But I do still have doubt, and I'll show you guys why.
I'll say hundreds. It could be over 1,000 raves in my life. Underground, mainstream, big fucking venues, shitty little venues, basements. Never, not once, have I been in a situation, and in multiple parts of the country as well, not just, pretty much up and down the East Coast. Not once have I been to a fucking rave where someone is dosing multiples of anything and just giving it away to people. If there is a situation like that, it's usually one dude who's so fucking fucked up that he's trying, and then he gets kicked out.
Yeah. Yeah, so let me show you guys some of my updates with this Sage Francis situation, because I have a couple of updates. Sage commented on the video itself, so I have that comment for you guys. He quoted, "He is a bit of a rascal," which is not confirming nor denying, right? I don't think it's real because it wouldn't work. That's where I'm standing on this.
It's not real.
Here's the interesting thing, though, I want to point out. So Panda drops all of these videos in parts. So Sage has been sharing every day, every time that Panda drops these videos, each one by one in a thread on Twitter. The only one he has not shared is part 7.
I think
where he talks about that.
He now opened Pandora's fucking box, trying to be a bit of a rascal.
Yeah, too much of a rascal, Sage.
He probably has people that were like, "Dog, you should not have said that. People are not going to trust you, or it could bring amongst other issues."
I think the look on his face might be, shit, I shouldn't even joke about this. It's kind of not a cool thing to joke about, but he's so deep into the bit, he's not going to backtrack and say it's a bit.
Yeah.
He's such a rascal, that Sage Francis.
Yeah. That part.
But yeah, super fucking funny that he actually saw it and responded. Shouts out to Sage Francis. I just want to make it clear that I do not think he really did that.
I like that.
Ungawa. Ungala, however the fuck Shaggy said it. Excuse me.
Like
yeah.
A dubla oblongala.
Because Shaggy shouted me out in that stream too, and was saying that my name doesn't even sound like a English language. It sounds like another language, he said, and he's like Ungawa.
That's crazy.
Which I thought it was fresh, because that's kind of what I always say about the name. It fucks people up when you say it. I like that.
That is the thing. He is straight edge, isn't he?
Yeah, he is straight edge too, by the way. Yes.
So straight edge dude is going to spend thousands of dollars on vials
to dose his own fans
on vials of merch to sell hundreds of dollars worth of T-shirts.
But that's even like more nefarious, and
that's crazy.
You got to respect the troll is really what it comes down to, and I'm perfectly happy to help spread the lore of that troll.
Not that I know personally, and I have never ever bought a vial of liquid LSD.
Hey, shouts out to Dungeon Man quoting Sage in the chat.
If I were to have, I can assure you that it's not a cheap thing to do, especially I mean, how big are his shows? Is he doing arenas? Is he doing like
He's
1,000 people?
Sage isn't as popular as he once was. No,
Okay.
not at all. He's about to go on tour with Atmosphere and Ari the Rugged
So he
Man.
can't even sell enough T-shirts to pay for the vial at these shows.
Yeah,
Come on.
Frankie, we on our no sell hours, right? Right. Oh shit.
That's insane.
But yeah. So Sage saw it, which is
Steven,
hilarious to me.
relax,
It's
bro.
hilarious to me Sage actually saw it. Yeah. I do think it's very odd he didn't share that one clip though. It's like he knew he fucked up on some level, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So I've done these I've been doing these JCW lunacy recaps and having a fucking blast with them. If you guys would do me a favor and check some of these out, they're really funny and a great way to get kind of caught up with JCW lunacy. I've done 3 of these right now. I'm working on the 4th one, episode 60. What is it? 63 I'm working on right now? 59, 60, 60. Yeah, 63 I'm working on right now, right? No. Yeah, because I did 59, 60, 61. I'm working on 62 right now. 63 just premiered last week. So,
Rewrite crack pipes, except the
Theor-
uncle got dosed from his T-shirts instead of an OD.
yo, imagine if I did a remix of Crack Pipes, but it's just me rapping about getting buying a Natalie Portman as a stalker T-shirt from Sage and having my first acid experience at a Sage Francis show where he stares at me in the eyes like a fucking serial killer. Might be a true story. Might have really happened to me. You don't know if I'm making that up. Might be a half truth.
Meet me at the merch table. I'm handing out keys and nitrile gloves. That part too, because handling the shirts to give them out.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about the gloves. Don't worry about it.
Here's your T-shirt.
What's
sir.
the joke? What's the joke I said in the video? Put it on now. Shit, man. Shouts out to Sage Francis.
Natalie Porthole.
Shit, we've seen so much stuff. Oh, the ICP Guar video, ICP Guar Hot Ones video. So that shit is hilarious if you haven't seen it.
If we were to be on Hot Ones, it would go the same for us. And naturally, as is life, I'm Shaggy and
I would,
Jay.
yes, I would be Violent J in that scenario 100%, unable to even finish a goddamn
And I would
single
win it
chicken
for
wing.
us.
Yeah. Shaggy no-sold that shit. Shaggy fucking killed it. Jay was basically crying and sweating his clown paint off. And, dude, fucking, what did he apologized to the FBI. One of the funniest ICP moments in recent memory. Holy
so
fuck,
I guess
that shit is
Woody
funny.
Harrelson is vegan, and he did Hot Ones with cauliflowers.
Oh, that's adorable.
I do love me a
That's so
buffalo
cool.
cauliflower.
Aw.
I'll tell you what, though.
What else? Oh, so Jay was so fucked up from the hot wings, apparently, that he didn't do this this other podcast called Lips Service.
Because his lips was burning.
His lips were his lips needed service, because they were burning so bad. Psh, horrible. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. But yeah, Shaggy did that shit solo. I haven't watched that whole interview, but guy seems like he's asking some decent questions. Nothing really new so far, but I will finish the interview. And if there's, something worth making a video about, I still need to make a video about this untold
You
piece
popped
of.
right on my face.
I'm so sorry. Did the spittle hit you?
A little bit.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
I tried to cover it too. I need to make this video about the untold piece of ICP lore I uncovered while making one of the recent videos. Which one was it? Oh shit. The one I asked AI about and it fucking lied to me.
my
What the
God.
fuck was
I
it?
have to feed Shaggy 2 Dope.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be dope. Imagine if you fed Shaggy 2 Dope the Shaggy 2 Dope too.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
have to.
You.
I have to feed Shaggy 2 Dope.
You're gonna go do that right now?
No, I think I did it late yesterday.
Okay.
But
Well, we're not gonna do a super long
no.
stream.
It just popped into my brain because we're talking about eating and Shaggy, and my sourdough starter's name is Shaggy 2 Dope, and I have to feed him.
Yeah, but anyway, I gotta do this video about this untold piece of ICP lore because there's something interesting there. There's something interesting there. Stuff we saw recently. We were watching It's Florida Man. We binged watched that whole show. That was dope. Sarah Squirm stand-up special was awesome. We watched One Battle After Another, which was really good. Highly recommend One Battle After Another. Shit. I was on Josh's Whoops Up, Whoops Down because we watched the Toxic Avenger. Go check that out. Oh, yeah, fuck. Let's talk about that. Jade came up to visit yesterday? The day before?
I don't know.
She left yesterday and visited the day before.
Yeah.
That was really cool. So a little bit of family, family visit.
My niece we're more like sisters,
Yeah.
honestly, because like all of my siblings are 7 years apart, and me and her are only 3 years apart. That's my little bitch.
Basically grew up as sisters.
Yeah, except because like culturally, like even if you're a year younger, you're like the younger one.
Yeah.
So it was really nice when she was here in the kitchen because I was like, Jade, do the dishes.
Yeah, that's why she was doing dishes, huh?
And when I was sitting on the couch, I was like, Jade, bring my bowl out. And I was like, damn, I miss having these little fuckers around.
Crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, what do we got else to talk about? I got a couple more things to talk about.
Talk about all the shit I made yesterday or the past 2
Yeah,
days.
talk about that real quick. I mean, list all the fucking
Okay.
shit you've made in the last, like, 3-4 days.
Okay.
Since Christmas time, basically.
Oh, God. Wow, a lot. Shit. I made the cream cheese sugar cookies. I made banana pudding cinnamon rolls. I made almond croissant cinnamon rolls. I made a cinnamon roll focaccia, which is fucking so good.
Really good. That came out really good.
I made all Filipino food on Christmas.
I got my machada on.
Yeah, I made a
Hey, shouts out
bunch
to
of-
Misty, member for 12 months.
cooked all day.
Appreciate you a whole
and
year.
I made a bunch of to-go plates for people to come pick up that didn't have Christmas dinners. So that was a really
Fed a
cool
couple
thing
of
to
different
do. Yeah, there was like
individuals/families.
a family that didn't have any Christmas dinner, so I made him a big full pack. My friend Helen, and then there's this like single guy who just lives with his dog, and his dog is like my little baby, and so I made him and Zeus a little plate with some egg rolls and some fried rice, some noodles.
It was really good.
I made chicken adobo with coconut milk.
That came out amazing. That's the game changer with that chicken adobo.
Yeah.
That's the game changer.
I made carrot
chicken
cake
adobe.
cookies.
Remember I used to say chicken adobe to
chicken
trigger you?
I made carrot cake cookies. I was really
Those soft chocolate chip cookies and the other batch of chocolate chip cookies which are good, but those soft boys are fucking insane.
Yeah, I made a batch of chocolate chip cookies and I wasn't happy with them. I was like, so I've been making like thin and crispy brown butter chocolate chip cookies.
Because I've been really loving those.
I made homemade toffee bits. And then I also made homemade chocolate graham crackers. Oh yeah, for my peppermint patty cake, I made the homemade graham crackers.
See, she just keeps listing. This is all stuff she's done in the past.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and
like
then
literally.
I made homemade Nilla wafers to go on the banana pudding cinnamon rolls,
which are excellent as well. Those are we gotta like give some of those away. I feel like those are gonna go to fucking waste.
Yeah, and then oh god, there's a lot of shit. Oh, I made a sandwich bread. My niece was amazed at sandwich bread IRL. The first thing she said that I was gonna say Eric.
We're gonna use some of that for some
little
grilled cheeses tonight.
Humbeezy was like, you've completely domesticated my aunt. Yes, I made homemade Nilla wafers.
For the
did.
For the banana cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I did, and they're fucking gas. They're so good.
Yeah, that's really good shit. She's just been fucking killing it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She needs to just advertise on Facebook. You need to just advertise on Facebook that you're doing this shit.
Apple pies and my breakfast hot pockets. Those were so good. The breakfast hot pockets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That. Yeah. Them shits are fucking great. Oh my god. I was eating those the day after. You're eating those for 2 days, straight up.
I made this incredible puff pastry from scratch. So.
You did some apple pie ones that I think we still have some.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We still got some leftovers on. Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
food. Lots of food.
So if you ever
Fat as hell over here.
if you ever, are in New England and, there's shows and shit happening, know that you never have to buy any food.
Yeah, especially if you come visit us, we'll definitely feed your asses. God damn.
That's my love language, TBH.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any other video? I think Juggalo, Ohio was the last image I pulled up. So let me show you guys this JCW belt. Sports Illustrated has shown off the new JCW belt. First of all, it's cool Sports Illustrated did a story about JCW.
No, I gotta make churros.
Oh shit,
y'all.
it's huge. Oh my god, it's
Maybe I won't
ginormous.
make churros.
It's because I was showing you guys Anne Heche, zombie Anne Heche last time. That's what this is. You ever seen the video of Anne Heche sitting up in the goddamn stretcher? Did we talk about this?
No.
That's fucking crazy. I'll show you that. Show you that.
Honestly, waifu same, which is why I've been doing so much cooking and baking, because there's nothing good to eat around here. So I'm like, fine, I'm gonna make the good shit to eat around here.
New JCW Lunacy Championship. I don't know if this is like, Jay was indicating that this is a replacement for the world title, but it almost seems like it's a separate title, like a TV title. I feel like they could almost just make this like the equivalency of the JCW television title, if you will. Because I know Jay had expressed he didn't want to get rid of the classic old belt, so you really could keep them both if you wanted. But yeah, I feel like there's other shit we watched. Am I like forgetting something?
I did also just make white bread too, though, guys.
She's just still listening.
Well, no, because they're talking about white bread and like white bread stores and RIP white bread. But my white bread.
Potato bread, right?
Yeah, it's potato white bread,
Yeah.
sandwich bread. It's
We're gonna use. That's the one we're gonna use tonight for
we're
the
gonna make grilled
cheeses and shit.
I'm not even kidding, because I love making cheesecakes. I was trying to figure out how to make my own farmer's cheese, which is like cream cheese, but I would have to get like 3 gallons of milk. I'm not ready for that.
That's a
yet.
lot.
I'm not ready for that yet.
How does it take up 3 gallons of milk? That's insane.
Curds and whey, baby. Curds
Wow,
and
that's
whey.
fucking crazy.
Think about the amount of whey that's left after you pull the curds.
I don't think. Did I show you the trailer? I didn't show you have you seen the trailer for the Animal Farm movie yet? Have I shown you that? I need to show you that at some point. I can't remember if I talked about it last time. I don't know what the fuck to think about this Animal Farm movie. It looks like they went and took a classic metaphorical fable and fucking they went and Disneyfied it. Like it's, I don't know, man.
I do want to buy a cow
disturbing.
Misty, because also the amount of butter that I use. And we need chickens too.
Where the fuck we don't have enough space for a fucking cow back there.
What about chickens?
We could maybe build a chicken coop, but you know how much upkeep it is to fucking take care of chickens?
No.
I like you moving into the mic. This is a new dynamic for you. No.
It feels unnatural.
An L.A. judge dismissed one of Marilyn Manson's SA cases this past month or so. This happened. Fucking been a while since I've done this. I don't know when this actually happened. It was by his assistant Ashley Walters, and it got dismissed because she filed too late. So, statute of limitations, if you will, right?
No.
So yeah. Manson, that slippery Marilyn Manson got away again. You and your you damn kids. I will give Trump props for this. Trump signed an executive order reclassifying marijuana from class 1 to class 2 or class 3.
Can we just shout out people that
which is a good thing.
Read headlines and they don't read articles?
Like me?
That share, well, especially people that don't know what it means to schedule it from a class 1 to a class 3. Because I saw several people sharing it like, this is crazy, we're going backwards.
they thought it was a bad thing.
We're going backwards.
That's why I had to say.
And I'm like,
which is a good thing.
And I'm like,
I literally have that in my notes.
Hey guys, it's a good thing. Actually.
Yeah, it's actually
We're
a good
not
thing.
going backwards. Read the article.
Well, that just shows how much of a supervillain Trump is. Like when he does something good, people are like, "Fuck!"
Well,
fuck no.
Initially, I had the same reaction until guess what I did? I clicked on the article of the headline and I read it.
Ebro in the Morning got canceled after 13 years on the air at Hot 97, I think was the radio station. Not really sure. Was he too much of an old head? Is that why his show got canceled? You know?
Mm-mm.
No thoughts?
I don't know.
Spotify was hacked and pirated. What? So like all of like
how do you
I don't understand this. Who's torrenting?
No. You wouldn't steal out of an old lady's purse.
Who's torrenting all of Spotify? Who the fuck is doing this? Did AI do this? Is this AI? That's
really crazy because what's the point?
I don't know. Let's see.
You wouldn't download a house.
I talked about all of this stuff already, I think. Oh, yeah. Shaggy Two Dope is currently on a Caribbean cruise vacation with the family, and he's showing off his non-fungal infected toes. So congratulations to Shaggy Two Dope and the family and Shaggy Two Dope's toes. Gross. Shaggy, no Shaggy shows until next year, it seems. No Shaggy shows streams. Let's see. I think we're up to shows now, and then we can talk about clown signaling and the Juggalo Escalator just a little bit. Yeah. So Juggalo, Ohio,
My
4.
clown signal is Juggalo,
Ohio 4, Forever Wicked going down in March, at the end of March. Tickets on sale now, juggalo.ohio.com.
Are you aware of the current Jason Ellis drama?
No, I am not. What's going on with Jason Ellis? I'm definitely very aware of Jason Ellis. Pretty funny if you need a rabbit hole. Is there a real quick version you can lay down in the chat? Real quick? I'm not aware of what's going on with Ellis. He pops up in my fucking algorithm every now and again, but I'm definitely aware of him from the CKY Viva La Bam days and fucking his Sirius radio days when he would show up on Howard Stern quite a bit. But he shows up in my algorithm every now and again, Jason Ellis. He wants to be Joe Rogan, basically. You can kind of see that. His whole demeanor, like, I mean, he's kind of always wanted. He used to be want to be Howard Stern, so he's just shifting. He's just shifting. He's a jackass. Whoa, he prefers waffles over pancakes. Yeah, let's cancel that, man.
That's atrocious.
Let's cancel that, man. Shouts out to Jason Ellis. He's pretty fucking funny.
I like Waffle House waffles so much because they're kind of
unless he did something
like
awful. Did he do something awful? Did he do something awful? Should I not be shouting him out? All right, let's get back to the shows and tours and shit. JCW will be on the road with JCW Lunacy again soon for the Carnival of Chaos tour. Wacko the Kid, Green Jelly, Ouija Mac, hosted by Violent J. I think that's still the plan, by the way, is Violent J still plans to be on the road for this tour. A little, almost 2-week tour. Like, what is this, 10 days? 10-day tour. Going throughout January. And then the Insane Clown Posse will be performing at Juggalo Weekend in February 27th and 28th. Miami, Florida. Tickets on sale for that now. Yeah.
I made these ricotta pancakes one time, and they were excelente.
All right.
Oh.
I know. We're going there next. So let's talk a little bit about clown signaling. I've had some people ask me, what is clown signaling? I initially came up with the term clown signaling for a video about Twisted, Jesse Matrix, and the child Monoxide.
Minoxidil.
When they were buying an Insane Clown Posse shirt from Hot Topic. It was for that video. I made up the term clown signaling, which is a certain type of behavior that is meant to get the attention of the Insane Clown Posse and or Insane Clown Posse fans. So it's a certain type of behavior I find kind of funny. So I'm going to play you guys this clip of Twisted from their mystery show performing Homies real quick. Shouts out to Juggalo Rewind on Instagram. Juggalo Rewind. Someone I think who's only said a couple of mean things about me. So shouts out to him. Mono does not know his verse.
Sounds like shit.
He didn't know his verse at the beginning. He didn't play the Twisted verses though, did he? So this would be a great example of clown signaling, I would say, right? That's enough of that. But that would be a great example.
They look like crazy giants, those fucking
Diet clowns, off-brand. It's off-brand. That shit's off-brand as fuck. But, you know, I know a lot of people get excited over stuff like that, especially the Twisted fans. They get excited over stuff like this because they hope it's an olive branch. You know, they hope it's an olive branch and shit. But, you know, it's just clown signaling. It's instead of, like, being honest and just really, really talking about it, like, we really wish we could just be cool again, like, just really breaking it down, they have to do these, like, little signs that, hey, guys, can we be cool again, guys? And a lot of people, you know, will criticize me about the way I report on Twisted. They'll say, you only report on Twisted to get clicks, to get favor with the Insane Clown Posse.
Do people not make YouTube videos to get clicks? Is
Yeah.
that the whole purpose of making YouTube videos?
I just want to make something real fucking clear, though. The clowns definitely don't like to see that on any Juggalo channel, including this one. I've gotten feedback that they don't like to see Twisted at all. They don't like to see Twisted at all on this channel. Even me making fun of them, they don't like to see that shit. So just if that puts things in perspective at all of like where the reality of this is at, I'm just saying. It's it might be too far gone, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing. People are allowed to fucking move on from relationships. Like, it's fucking okay. If certain people feel like they've been wronged when all they did to help them in a relationship, it's okay to just move on from that relationship.
I'm not gonna lie,
It's
though.
fine.
I'd like to hear Past the Axe just one time live.
I know
That
you
would be really nice.
Yeah, I never got to see Lotus. I never got to see Lotus live. I would love to see Lotus live.
You know what I'm saying?
I would like to see Ryda's live more than Lotus, if I'm being honest. I would love to see Ryda's live. I never got to see Ryda's live. That would be fresh as fuck. It's just, you know, the reality is it's probably not going to happen. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, the Twisted fans just have to move on. And they have to understand it's okay. It'll be okay. They wanted to exist on their own, right? They got their wish. So, I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I've always been here. I just said this to someone the other day, and I want to reiterate that this sentiment on here. I've always been in the Juggalodium and in the underground mainly because of my interest in one band. That's the Insane Clown Posse. Horrorcore is cool. I used to like a lot of horrorcore shit, but at the end of the day, it was always about Insane Clown Posse for me. It would always go back to ICP. I'm here for the clowns, all right? I'm not here for this off-brand shit. I'm not here for fucking weak horrorcore acts. I'm just not here for that. And that's just my opinion. You are more than welcome to have your opinion about music. This is my opinion. My top 17 albums of this year, will really let you guys know, oh, just don't take his music opinion seriously. Because one of the albums in my top 5 is just going to be like, I mean, what are you even doing, Humble? I mean, you guys who, I'll even go ahead and say who it is. I'll go ahead and reveal one of the albums in my top 5. That'll make you guys realize how fucking spun out I am, because I want to promote his song, actually. There's this guy, oh, fuck. Oh, where did I have it in here? I think, yeah, his name is Uni Miles. I can't find the fucking clip. I can't find it in here, but he just recently did a bunch of really hilarious songs. Probably my favorite being the one where he disses Santa Claus. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fucking play it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to lose fucking monetization anyway. I might as well play this song. This is not on his album, but Santa diss. You know Miles. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Another one.
DJ Khaled. What is this?
You're going to be like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for my music taste ahead of the time before you see this. All right. All right. A little bit smaller. Let's go a little smaller so you guys can see the full frame, see the full vision. Yeah, you guys got to see the full vision for this for sure.
People made this bitch.
If I see Santa Claus, I'ma beat his ass. I'ma catch his ass slipping and steal the toy bag. Still waiting on my present. Where the fuck my dad? You say what I want for Christmas? Where the fuck my dad? I'ma pull up to the North Pole and let off a fart. And then I'ma say, who the fuck let off that fart? And then I'ma go to the Christmas tree and fart on it. Who the fuck just farted on the Christmas tree? Still mad at Santa Claus. Where the fuck my grandma been? They said your dumbass hit her with a reindeer bit. Niggas say they float like a butterfly, see like a bee. Went to
This
the
kid
North
just
Pole,
put out album of the
farted
year
on the
damn
tree.
near for
I'ma
me.
steal the sled and take that bitch
No
to the
cap.
hood and pull up on a badass bitch. Say what's good? Smack the fuck out of a dumb nigga and took his chug jug. Still mad at Santa Claus. Where the fuck my AirPod? My mama still got the bruise. I slapped her with a crock pot. My brother's so dumb, he thought he hit the
GTN
jackpot.
Owl in the
Nigga
chat
didn't
knows
know.
about him.
I sold his ass some crack rocks. This nigga fucked up in the crib with a PS2. I'ma sell Santa Claus dumbass a PS2. And then I'ma pull up on the block with Santa shoes. Then I'ma go to YouTube and say, what it do? I just bought a fucking car, it's a Chevy Cruze. If I see Santa Claus, I'ma beat
Did you
his
hear
ass.
how
I'ma
badly
catch
the
his ass
fucking hook
slipping
was
and
looped?
steal the toy bag. Still waiting on my present. Where the fuck my dad? You say what I want for Christmas? Where the fuck my dad? I'ma pull up
Yeah,
to the
Santa
North
been
Pole
real
and let
quiet,
off a
right?
fart. And then I'ma
Yes,
say, who the fuck
ETC.
let off that fart? And then I'ma go to the Christmas tree and fart on it. Who the fuck just farted on the Christmas tree?
All right, that's just so you guys know what you're dealing with here, all right? So don't take my musical opinion, seriously at all. All right? I hate music. I'm anti-music. I make anti-music, all right? Fuck music. You didn't like it? You didn't like it? All right, so some more. That was Santa signaling, all right? Let's get into some more clown signaling.
Come here, Poppy.
Did you see this shit?
Come here, Poppy. Why the fuck would I have seen that? That's crazy.
So this is another pretty good example of clown signaling, I would say. I would say this is a great, more current example of clown signaling. So just to give you guys an idea of what clown signaling is, Santa signaling, yeah, right? He was Santa signaling like a motherfucker. He's like, yo, Santa. The farting on the Christmas tree is probably my favorite line. But yeah, go check out Miles's album.
What are you doing down there?
Let's see. Some clarification on what is the Juggalo Escalator. So I put a post out asking people who would be on the Juggalo Escalator, and I got some really interesting answers. Some really some really obvious ones that I did not consider. The number one being Jelly Roll. I don't know why the fuck I've been calling Tech 9 the OG of the Juggalo Escalator, but goddamn. Excuse me. I'll be goddamn if Jelly Roll probably ain't the example that made it the furthest off of the Juggalo Escalator, right? I was going to put Tech 9 at the top of my Juggalo Escalator, right? There's no way. I want some I want to make some clarification on what I mean about the Juggalo Escalator, though. I realized that with some of the answers, I realized there has to be tiers to this shit, and that the Juggalo Escalator doesn't mean a bad thing necessarily. I think when I put it out there, my main definition of using the Juggalo Escalator is someone who's used it for their own personal gain and has no real care or interest in the Juggalo culture at all. They're just here to get over, if you will. And probably the greatest examples are the ones that got over and left. Twisted is a great example of someone on the Juggalo Escalator because they used to tear down Insane Clown Posse flyers when they were HOK. But boy, they were cool as fuck when they got invited on tour. They were cool as fuck after that. And so, you know, and there's a lot of old Twisted lyrics now that sound real funny. They sound real funny in retrospect if you listen to them. So I think that Twisted definitely qualifies as someone being on the Juggalo Escalator. There's a lot of artists that are still in the underground that you might say are in the Juggalo Escalator, but I think the difference is if they pay respects, if they're really in the culture like that or not, if they really are about the culture like that or not. And that's why I think there has to be almost tiers to this shit. Like the very top of the escalator would be people who got over and left. You know what I mean? People who got over and left and they don't give a fuck about the Juggalodium anymore. They're at the top of the escalator. They're off the escalator. They're gone. You know what I mean? People like Twisted, Twisted would almost be like they fell down the escalator and they're trying their hardest to get back up it. Am I off with that one? Would they be like somewhere on the tier of the escalator, going up it still? I guess they would have to be still going up it maybe towards the top or something, right? Sorry, Mimi. Is that Mimi? Is Preston. No selling Preston. So that's just what I wanted to clarify this Juggalo Escalator thing a little bit, because I think there has to be tiers. There has to be people like, because I've seen even in the comments people say Humble Among. Humble Among rode the Juggalo. You're not wrong. I wouldn't be. I say it all the time. I told it to the Insane Clown Posse to their face. I wouldn't be shit if it weren't for the Insane Clown Posse and Juggalos. I say it all the fucking time. I wouldn't be shit if it weren't for the Insane Clown Posse and Juggalos. And I say it all the time. I'm the first to admit that shit. Because I wouldn't be. I would not be shit with it without y'all. Without you guys. That's just the truth. I think the difference is the people that are reluctant to admit that. Your Tech 9s and whatnot. So that's just the clarification. I think there almost has to be like 3, maybe 4 tiers to this shit. The people that wrote it got off. The people that are still on it don't give a fuck but are still on it. The people that are on it and do give a fuck, the people that are maybe at the top of it and do give a fuck. You know, there has to be, yeah. Lardy is an interesting example. I saw Lardy brought up a couple of different times in the comments. Saw Ouija brought up in the comments. Ouija's a crazy one because obviously Ouija pays homage to the culture constantly with every project. He works with the clowns. He's making an album with Shaggy 2 Dope. How could you say Ouija? That shit's crazy. He's, of course, on the escalator. Ouija's career benefited from Juggalos. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing, though, is the clarification I wanted to get out there. What's the opposite, Tommy Godspeed? Tommy Rock Godspeed. What's the opposite? What would be the opposite of that? People, what would be the opposite of people who...
The basement?
People who went to use it and it fucking failed them? I guess there's probably those examples too.
What's happening, my guy?
people that fell down the escalator. I guess it would be people that fell down the escalator. No, Danny Brown was already popping way before the Juggalodium, guys. Like, Danny Brown showed love to the Insane Clown Posse when he really didn't have to. That's what was always cool about Danny Brown. That was what was cool about Danny Brown showing up in 2021. He did not have to. He went out of his way to do that shit because he fucked with ICP. Even after the bullshit went down at that 2021 gathering, he still invited the Insane Clown Posse on his TV show and the motherfucking podcast one time. And he apologized on that podcast about that whole shit. Admitted he was fucked up. Don't get me on my Danny Brown defense train. Please don't get me on my Danny Brown defense train. Danny Brown, someone said Nova Rockefeller, right? Nova's a great example because Nova definitely, when she was a solo rapper, she definitely tried to use the Juggalodium to get over. Post Malone was already his own thing. Post Malone is not on the Juggalo escalator at all, other than the fact that he showed some respect by wearing ICP shirts. So is Drake on the Juggalo escalator too, guys? You know what I mean? Like, no. Drake is not on the Juggalo escalator. Drake had Lil Wayne helping him.
Is gonna say Ouija, then okay.
He's on the Young Money escalator.
That means if it's Ouija, then
Hobson maybe.
Okay, then like what about Shaggy? What about fucking Wacko?
Yeah.
I mean, these are all just Juggalo artists that I'm pretty sure were jugging beforehand.
Like one of the a comment I saw a couple of times was the Insane Clown Posse. That's not wrong. Insane Clown Posse are probably at the top of the damn escalator too. But, you know, the difference is Insane Clown Posse actually cares about Juggalos. Kid Rock was already a thing before. He blew up without the help of ICP, you know? Shaggy just said on that Lip Service podcast that Kid Rock was one of their main inspirations. He actually just gave props to Kid Rock just on this last interview, that Lip Service interview. So they don't like Shaggy will be the first to tell you fuck Kid Rock. But Shaggy still is mature enough to give props where props are due. That's classy, by the way. How classy is that? They don't even like Kid Rock like that, but they're still fucking willing to be like, yeah, Esham and Kid Rock.
10-piece performing Avril Lavigne's rap verses on the Juggalo escalator.
You gonna do that one day at the karaoke? Hell no. We just talked about you doing karaoke. Hell no. Nuh-uh.
Hell no. I sing and dance my fucking ass off pretty much every single day.
TPC, that is
alone in my kitchen.
Such big facts, dog. Tech had more motion pre-ICP tour than Twisted did pre-signing to Psy. I mean, yeah. Tech was already like regional in his area and popping on the West Coast, and we were talking about him on the horrorcore forums before he toured with ICP. Like the first shit, like when Angelic dropped, people were talking about him on horrorcore.com. And he was on tour. That's that solo tour he was talking about where Juggalos started pulling up. Yeah, he was regional as fuck in like his area, a little bit in the South, a little bit in the West Coast. He was definitely popping. Nerds love Einstein. Nerds like me for sure love Einstein. I was fucking dog. Einstein had me going crazy at the fucking gathering. Eminem opened for HOK though. Yeah, that is the lore. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm a little skeptical, but I do believe from what I've heard it's true. I'm a little skeptical though, I'll be honest. If you believe the story that Twisted said on No Jumper, Twisted tells this story about wanting to bring, I need to make a whole video about this, by the way. This will fucking pop off if I did the right editing. Twisted said on, I think it was No Jumper, that they brought Eminem as a prospect to the Insane Clown Posse. When the Insane Clown Posse was asking the question, do you know any local rappers who we could sign as well? They that timeline does not line up to me, but allegedly Twisted brought Eminem as a prospect to Psychopathic. And I imagine the world. Imagine the world, man, where Eminem signed to Psychopathic and not with Dr. Dre. That is such a strange alternate
I
timeline.
don't think I like it though.
I mean, he would have
Because I think
not blown up the same way.
Dr. Dre is such an integral part.
100%. Eminem would have stayed an underground rapper.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have blown up the same way without Dr. Dre's help. It was that Dr. Dre cosign that did a lot of the heavy lifting. Imagine the alternate universe where the Insane Clown Posse gets signed by Dr. Dre. Think about that alternate universe. What a weird fucking world that would have been, huh? I just made that alternate universe, by the way. But yeah, that would have been fucking crazy. You know they would have fucking signed with his ass in a fucking hot minute, too. With how much they love gangster rap and shit. They would have fucking signed with him so fast.
Preston is so heavy.
I think we have to be done pretty soon, huh?
What do you think?
Preston's like, yes. Can you guys be done now? He's the biggest baby. But yeah, any other questions, comments before we jet out of here? I'm going to be dropping JCW Lunacy episode 62. Yes, 62 recap.
Preston.
Hopefully tonight, tomorrow. Probably more realistically tomorrow. I have a little bit left to edit, but I'm almost at the end of the episode. Having a lot of fun on those. Go check out the JCW Lunacy recaps that I've been doing. I've been having a lot of fun with those. Got a lot of good feedback. They're very silly. If you want something silly, even if you've seen the JCW Lunacy episodes, go watch them because I'm having a lot of fun with my observations on that shit. What is that? Can you cover meeting of this? I don't know what that is. Styles in Hawaii. I don't know what that is. What's meeting of the Styles in Hawaii? I don't know what that is. Did I just get trolled by saying that on stream? It feels like I just got so... Yo, TPC, that's big facts. I think I talked about it last time. New Isham album is high up on my list of best albums this year. Great album. Not a fan of some of the alleged AI singing that I think is on there. What's that?
It's graffiti.
It's a graffiti festival? I don't know anything about that. They meet in Germany later on, too. Okay, fresh as fuck. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, Golden Age is fire. What a CEO Killer and All My Friends Are Dead, I think is the name of the track. The one where he raps about the dead presidents. That shit is fire, man. What a great fucking album. I'm not a fan of those AI singing parts, though. That shit's whack. I don't like R&B singing on my hooks in general, though. Like, I'm not like a big fan of that R&B singing shit.
He's a huge fan of me singing I Should Have Cheated. In the kitchen, though. It's your favorite R&B song?
No, I like, what's it? Erykah Badu's Tyrone joint. Yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, you know I get down some Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone's fire. That's a funny song. That song is really funny, actually. AI Burzum album, too. Is that real?
What are you doing, Preston?
They dropped an AI Burzum album? That's weird.
What is it?
Ugh.
Preston.
TPC said, not a fan of AI, period, and then Spoken Realness right after said, I heard TPC loves AI. Hit me up. Yeah, for sure. Send me a link or something about that. I'm definitely curious. Raindrops is a dope track. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Those two were the standouts, though. CEO Killer and fucking All My Friends Were Dead. Crazy fucking shit.
Preston's gonna die when I go.
Varg made an AI out. That's so cringe. That is so fucking cringe. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Black Hole Superette. Yeah, that's a great album. That actually might make my list. He dropped 2 albums this year.
Crazy, dude.
I don't think I listened to his newer album. I think he dropped 2 albums this year. I Heard It's a Mess. Yeah. I Heard It's a Mess is the other one. I Heard It's a Mess there too. I have not listened to that one yet, so I can't judge. I did like Black Hole Superette. I thought there was some good songwriting on there. Yeah, shouts out to Aesop Rock. Definitely some of the nerdiest of the nerds. All right, shouts out to the nerds. Shouts out to the nerds. Shouts out to the floobs. You know, that's what the Alienated's all about over here, if you guys didn't know.
I have to carry this cat like a baby about.
Stay
12
tuned.
hours of the day.
We might just do, if it comes down to it, we might just have to do a sequel to this, HABS Raw Episode 1, and really break down all the people that want to hear about that certain thing that a lot of people were talking in the chat about. We can tell the story if if you guys really want to. Yeah. Right now I'm holding my cards close to my chest because, yeah. It's a weird situation.
You want me to get loud on that mic? I
But
can
hey.
get loud on that mic.
Hey, shouts out to everybody that still fucks with me. I love you guys. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Love you guys.
I love the people that you know, I'll just put it like this. Have you ever been in a room? Have you ever been in a room where people were talking shit about your friend and you just said nothing?
Nah, dog.
If I was ever in a room where someone talked shit about my friend, I stood up for my friend. I defended my friend. There's a lot, you know, I defended a lot of people in this scene, probably in certain rooms or conversations that I was in. I can't say that for some other people in this scene. That's just the way I'll put it. Some people don't whoop back. I'll just put it like that. Some people don't whoop back. So with that, I love you guys. Thank you very much. And whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
End broadcast.